Shri Matri Namaha, Shri Rama Raksha, Sarva Jagat Raksha. Before getting into the topic, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us in bringing out this sacred content to you all. Before moving any further, I want to tell you all I am offering paid consultation or guidance service through email. If you are interested, you can mail me at vibehighrights@gmail.com. I am making a series on Harry Potter, and if you did not listen to that, if you did miss out any of the parts of the Harry Potter, go listen to that. And it's important for those of you who are interested in this series of Harry Potter to listen to all the parts of the Harry Potter. It's very, very, very important. And I am combining the Harry Potter series with the Kundalini ascension journey, and also it is connected with the Celtic timeline too, and also it is connected with the grid of UK and London also. And interestingly, what happened is yesterday night I unknowingly had like a unknowingly wanted to once Google the JK Rowling. I wanted to do Wikipedia of the JK Rowling, who is she and all those things. I never did this, and it spontaneously happened. I did not know why, and when I searched about her, and in that it was like entire her life story and everything is written, and how she is the how she wrote the most popular novel called as Harry Potter, and all these things were coming, and in that I found out that she wrote seven parts of this novel of Harry Potter. And in the beginning of the videos I told it's 8.5. I don't know why I told it's 8.5, but actually this part of this series of the Harry Potter which JK Rowling wrote, it's seven parts only. And in the seventh part it's divided into two parts. The seventh is again subdivided into two parts, the part 1 and part 2. So I already made till part 5. So I have recorded already 5 parts of the Harry Potter and all the decodings which I have understood from the Harry Potter series, and I'll upload them in sequential manner. And if you did miss out any of these series, go listen to them. And also if you want to add anything out in this series of Harry Potter, or if you are planning to watch Harry Potter, and also if you feel like you want to add something which will be helpful on a positive note, which will be helpful for every people who are watching this or listening this, or when they see your comments, if you feel that it is one of your purpose to let yourself know whatever downloads which you're getting, that you wanted to share those downloads with us, the ascension family or the soul family, you can do that in the comment section below. Okay, and now I'll mention the parts also. The first part was the Philosopher's Stone, and this Philosopher's Stone and this series of the Harry Potter novel which the JK Rowling wrote, it again made into movies, and I saw this also, and it is the most popular novel, and and this novel was taken and it was made into movies. And interestingly, there is one episode, like there's so many series of the Harry Potter, they always show the train and the platform. And interestingly, I found out that the parents of the JK Rowling have met near the platform where there'll be a portal. That platform will be a portal to the other world. So that portal, that platform of the train platform which will be there, it will be 9 3/4 something, and I just saw 333. Okay, so 9 3/4. And the picture of that platform and the luggage which some trolley kind of a thing which the Harry Potter and all the other kids, they'll carry that and they will enter into that platform, and that platform will take them into the Hogwarts or the wizard school or some other place. So interestingly, the parents of the JK Rowling met near the same platform in London, and she utilized that her real life incidences also into the Harry Potter series, and in making into this magical world of the Harry Potter, she have made that into this. So it's very interesting, and this entire series of the Harry Potter itself is very, very interesting to watch. And I don't know if any of you have read the novel of Harry Potter. Let me know in the comment section below if you have read the novel of Harry Potter, and how is it different from the movie which they have shown, or is it similar, or is it same, or it is exactly the same the way the JK Rowling wrote in the novel and the movie. Let me know in the comment section below if you did listen to this novel of the Harry Potter. By the way, if you are interested, you can also, if you feel called to, or if you are getting downloads to read the novel of the Harry Potter, you can go ahead and read the novel of the Harry Potter. And yeah, the Philosopher's Stone, first one was the Philosopher's Stone, and the Philosopher's Stone, again, the name got changed, and then they director of the Harry Potter series, they have changed that name of the Philosopher's Stone, and then they have made it as a Sorcerer's Stone. So now the first part is called as Sorcerer's Stone, and the second part is the Chamber of Secrets, third part is the Prisoner of Azkaban, fourth part is the Goblet of Fire, and fifth part is the Order of Phoenix. Now I have already made the 5 parts. If you are interested, you can listen to all those parts. Now the 6th part is the Half-Blood Prince. I have told you that from the 5th part, actually the series turns a little bit intense, because now the war kind of a situation, and the series gets a little bit more serious and intense side. It gets into the intense side, because the previous parts, it was very jolly wolly kind of a thing, and they learn so many things in the school, and they're having fun, and they're making friendships. All those things used to happen, and they learn so many things about the secret mysteries of the school. And now they get into some serious modes. Now they become a little bit more mature, and then they become a little bit more adults, and then the Half-Blood Prince thing will happen. Now in this Half-Blood Prince, what will happen, let's see. And what all, and also I have only wrote the things which I received as downloads, or something which I felt that is important, which I have to mention. So I only wrote my own notes when I was watching Harry Potter. And if you feel called to, if you feel that I did miss out of something which is important for our ascension journey or Kundalini journey, or something in the Harry Potter which has people in the ascension journey, or has a divine feminine or masculine, which we have to know, you can let us know in the comment section. Okay, you feel free to let us know in the comment section. Then in this one, the London Bridge will be broken. Now the bridge is broken here, and the bridge is broken. The blood dragon, in every series of the Harry Potter, they will be fighting with some antagonist people also, like antagonist energies also. So you can see that in every part I'm mentioning how they come across in every class. So this is class wise also. In every class they are coming across some kind of an antagonist, or the energies of the opposite side, and they have to fight back those energies, so that they can move forward in the next class. So it's same like in your own ascension journey also, in every class. Now these classes, yesterday I told you about yesterday's story, right? So when I'm recording, as of now, while I'm recording this, I don't know when I will upload this, but when I'm recording this, the last night only I saw the J.K. Rowling's, I googled about J.K. Rowling, and then I figured out that actually it's 7 parts. I don't know why I told 8 parts, right? So this 7 parts, now why I have gone to this searching about the J.K. Rowling and figuring about the parts and some other things about the Harry Potter. Why this happened is because of I wanted a kind of a confirmation, because I was writing everything as a class, right? So I was mentioning Harry Potter, Kundalini, and class 1. So this class 1, in my first episode of the Harry Potter, or in the first part of the Harry Potter series, if you did not listen to that, go listen to that. In that I told you clearly that every class is associated with one chakra. So here there are 7 parts and the 7 chakras. So each part is, you can also say that each part is connected with one chakra. Okay, one chakra, and one chakra is one class. So when in your own ascension journey, when you move forward, when your Kundalini rises, you come across things of the different chakras and you learn some lessons, and then you move forward. And there also be some tests in between, and you understand the pattern, break your patterns, and learn the lessons and pass the test, and then you move forward and you will be promoted to the next class. Otherwise you won't be promoted to the next class, and you will have the tests, and until you clear the tests, and only when you clear the tests and you understand the lessons, and then you will be promoted to the next class. So it's like you have 7 classes, and sometimes you can also see these 7 classes as 7 chakras. Okay, and then, as I mentioned before, it can also be 8.5 classes or 9 classes. So it all depends on us, how we understand it, how we are receiving it, and how in what moment of time, in what period of time. If you suppose I told you in my own journey, sometimes I understand that okay, this something similar is happening, just like what is shown in the Harry Potter series, just like that, some lesson, some test, or some kind of understanding, some clue which I am getting from the Harry Potter, something like that. So in your own journey also, you will also get some kind of a clues which you can get from the Harry Potter series, or some kind of a clues, or some kind of a test. You can understand it by listening to this classes. So once you finish listening listening to all the series of the Harry Potter, then whenever this kind of a test or whenever this kind of a lesson will appear in your class, or whenever you have to do some kind of classwork or homework in your ascension journey, you immediately come back to this part of the video and you listen to that, and then you will be ready for that class, or then you will be ready for that test. So this is like these videos are preparing you for that test. It is training you for that test which is going to come for you, or it is training you for the forward battles which you are going to face in your own journey, or as a collective which we are going to face in our journey. So this is like a training videos for you all. Now I told you that this a black dragon will be there. So in every part there is a antagonist energies or entities which the Harry Potter and team, they fight back. Okay, and here there is a blood dragon, and they'll be so much scared of this blood dragon, because this blood dragon, it sucks out the blood of the wizards who are there, and there is a Regulus Black will be died in this one. And in this school there'll be there will be some kind of a rumor about the chosen one. So there'll be one chosen one, I wrote Morphe. Morphe is a dead eater influencer of the, okay, Morphe will be the one who actually have turned. Now in this series, you must observe that the people in the own school, in that Hogwarts, some people are not actually working for the school. They are actually are the part of the team of the other side, that you know who, and the people don't know about it. And later when you progress in the series, you will understand that not all the people in the school are good. Some people are bad, some people are negative, some people are working for that who know you, you know who. And so anything can happen. So people here from this series, they actually you will see the real faces of the actually who all those teachers or all those people who were hiding as somebody good, or who were masking themselves as teachers or somebody who is good. But you will actually see the real faces of those teachers, that those teachers are not working for the good, they are actually working for the bad. So they will be understanding of all these things in the part 6 of the Harry Potter. So Morphe, he is he's a dead eater, and he's under the influence of the that you know who. And then here the Snape will teach the dark art mastery, and in this series they'll work with a liquid, some kind of a magical liquid. And this magical liquid potion, they will learn about in this class. Especially they will learn about a magical liquid potion. In this liquid potion has the ability for some kind of a magical purposes. For example, there is a liquid called as liquid luck. So whenever the Harry Potter drinks that liquid, he will be lucky in some instances, or he'll have the favor of the luck with him. So there's other kind of a liquids where there is I also wrote the prosperity of the Half-Blood Prince, something like that I wrote. So there will be different types of liquids which will be there. Maybe in the series they have mentioned about only these kind of a liquids, but you never know. In the wizard world there can be so many different types of liquid which could be useful for so many other purposes. Just like in the animated movies which used to, animated cartoons which used to come in the childhood, there the wizard always they have some kind of pot kind of a thing, and they'll kind of mix some kind of liquids, and they'll do something. Especially in the Barbie movies, okay, all these things will be shown. Like they'll prepare some kind of a liquid and they'll utilize that liquid for something, right? So this is also connected with the how we do the water manifestation. So if you don't know what is water manifestation, let me know in the comment section below. I'll make a video on that, how to do the water manifestation technique. So in this it is same like that only. So they are utilizing some kind of a magical liquid for some kind of a purposes. So be very careful. So no matter where you are at your journey, so only and only whatever you are doing, or whatever you are utilizing, or whatever kind of a technique you are applying, you have to apply it only for the good and benefit of everybody involved, or with your own goodwill. So if you are doing some kind of a thing to harm others, or to injure others, or to do something kind of a negative for others, then it will backfire only on you. Remember, karma is a big teacher. So whenever you utilize some kind of a things like this, or you already have the knowledge about some kind of a things like this, then be very careful to utilize it for a good of everybody. Okay, not only you shouldn't be selfish. So whenever you are having those kind of powers or psychic abilities, utilize it for the good of others, or utilize it for the benefit of the humanity. Otherwise it will backfire very badly on you. So this is one thing I wanted to say. And then Harry Potter finds one book. There is he finds some kind of a book, and the book, I just wrote about the book and I scribbled something, so I'm just omitting it. And then I wrote that the Dumbledore's liquid holds memory. So his liquid holds memory. So same like that I told you, right? Water holds memory. So where there is a scientific research also on that water holds a memory. So especially your sacral chakra, it is also connected to your sacral chakra. Water means there are so many kind of things which are associated with the water in the Kundalini of ascension journey. For example, your sacral chakra is connected with the water, your subconscious mind is connected with the water, your cerebrospinal fluid is connected with the water, your Kundalini itself is connected with the water, because it's a liquid light, right? So there are so many things which are associated with the water, and each kind of a water, each kind of that elixir of the water, the amrita, is also a kind of a liquid, right? So all these liquids holds a memory, the cellular memory of something. So whenever water also has a memory, so whenever there is a kind of a water near you, you always do positive affirmations. Yeah, water manifestation technique, I'm telling it a little bit here. So whenever you take a glass of water and do some positive affirmations on that water, and then you drink that water, so that whatever the affirmations you're giving in that water, and that water, when it enters into you, it is going to enter into your entire, it is going to circulate into your entire body with that memory which you have kept in or seeded in that water. That memory will be transmitted and circulated into your entire body. So that's how you will benefit, and each cell of you and every whatever your DNA or the organs in your body will vibrate with that energy of whatever affirmations you gave. So in my own channel, I gave you a lot of affirmation videos. You can utilize those affirmations videos. Whatever problem you have, you go to those affirmations videos and listen repeatedly. You listen to that affirmation videos, or you can just play those affirmation videos near a glass of water, and in that keep these affirmation, just that glass of water, let that glass of water soak in what all affirmations I'm saying in my videos. And when you finish the count of one repeat of that video or one affirmation, when you finish that entire video is over, then you drink that water. That way also it will help you. So do try it out, do check it out. I have lot of affirmation videos on my channel which you can utilize for your own good. So now after this, then there'll be a little bit of a relationship journey of the Harry Potter and Ginny. Ginny is the Ron's sister, and then the chosen one, there is a prediction or a prophecy that the chosen one will kill that you know who, and the person has concealed a part of their soul. This is also mentioned in the Harry Potter series, that the person has a concealed part of the soul, and one splits one's own soul and hides a part of it in an object. So in this one, especially the crux are shown. So these crux, there'll be some kind of a crux. So what that you know who, what he will do is, he doesn't want to die. So I just saw 1818. So what he will do is, he will put a part of his soul or part of his energy into different substances, so that he can stay for eternity, and he can stay alive. And also for the reasons that nobody would be able to kill him. So that's the reason why what he has done is, he has kept a part of his soul in some of the other substances. For example, in the movie only, it is shown in different objects. His soul, he is keeping his secret part of his soul. So in ring he will keep in, so Harry Potter will search that ring and he will destruct that ring. Okay, and then again he will also there'll be a book which is shown, and even to go find that ring, he'll go back and he will go back to the past, and he will search where is that ring, and then he will destruct that ring. Then again it is shown that a book, okay, in that book also he will go back to the past, and then he will search where is that book, and then he will destroy that book. So in every object, so what he will do is, he'll put some part of his soul essence into those objects, so that he can't be able to he won't be able to the Harry Potter won't be able to destroy him completely. So that's the reason why he is distributing his soul, and he's keeping his parts of his soul, his fragments of his soul, in different types of objects, so that nobody can find him and find those objects, and it will be very difficult to find those objects, but still he will find those objects and he will destroy all of those things. Then he will then he'll go to a crystal cave, where he will himself, with the help of the Dumbledore, he will go into the boat, and he will find that crystal cave, and he'll be very all alone, and he will be doing a lot of hard work, and he will be shivering in it will be a lot of cold, and then he will be finding that geode, that crystal, in which he kept his part of the soul. And then Snape and then they will also understand that Snape actually is also the one. Before only, Harry Potter has some kind of a doubt for Snape, and he's very suspicious. But then later in the part of the story, he will understand that Snape is also is from the team of the that you know who. And then when he understands that Severus Snape is also Severus Half-Blood Prince. Okay, the Severus is the Half-Blood Prince. I don't know. I wrote Severus is the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, I think Severus Snape is the one who is like. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm really sorry I wrote this, but I am thinking that, yeah, and it's been long. I did watch the Harry Potter. I think the Half-Blood Prince is the Severus Snape, and then Harry Potter will figure out that Snape is the one who is behind all these things, and he is also the one who makes the things difficult for Harry Potter. And then when the Snape is there, and he figures out everything, that now Harry Potter came to know about all the secrets about the Snape. And what Snape will do is he will try to kill Harry Potter. But because Potter is not, because Snape is his teacher also, and also Potter will be very much scared. And then Dumbledore enters in that situation. And then I think he will do something to turn this scene. Like he will go one step backward towards the scene. So if there is any kind of a scene running on, so he will do some kind of a magic. Potter will do some kind of a magic where he will turn. Yeah, he will. I think there will be a hospital scene, and from there they will also find a clock kind of a thing. Table. There is a magical clock, and from that clock, and they can turn the time a little bit more backward or forward, something like that. I think he will utilize that clock thing here also. And I forgot to talk about this clock. They will have, in their own journey, they will have this kind of a clock where they will utilize this clock to turn the time backward and forward, and so on. So he will utilize that, I guess, or I don't know, I exactly don't remember, but he'll do something where he'll go back one scene backwards, so that he can listen to the conversation of the Snake and Dumbledore. And then he will figure out that Snape is behind all these things, and he will see the real face of the Snape, and Snape will try to kill the Potter with his magic. But then to protect the Potter, Dumbledore will sacrifice himself, and it will be a very big shock to the school that Dumbledore is no more, and Harry Potter will be very much in grief because he lost Dumbledore, because he was the guardian of the Harry Potter, and he learned so many things from the Dumbledore. And Dumbledore was such a nice person, so he will regret about that, and entire school will regret about that. And they will understand that now the Dumbledore is no more, and it was very difficult for him to accept the fact that there's no Dumbledore now, and he don't know now how he should move forward in his journey. So he will be like helpless in that helpless situation and lonely situation where he will lose Dumbledore. But it was a fact, and the school must accept the fact that this Dumbledore is no more. And here this series ends, and then after this it will be more difficult for Harry Potter in the 7th part. So see you in the 7th part. So if you want to talk to me, if you want to have any kind of a guidance regarding your Kundalini awakening journey, you can mail me at ybharites@gmail.com for the paid consultation or guidance service. So thank you so much for tuning in. Sri Rama Raksha Sarva Jagat Raksha Sri Matre Namaha.